Sunday reset. So in case you missed it, I put up on my community tab the actual posts, like on the community tab. Don't forget to engage, because because I mean, I'm talking to y'all. Alright, so basically I put them up on my community tab. Can you guys please comment what videos you guys want me to do, because I tend to miss the requests, and then I find that some people are saying, oh, I've asked several times for this. And also one of the things that people requested is a Q&A. They said that they want to get to know me better. I actually realized how little I talk about myself, like my personal life. I don't think you guys really know much about me. Apart from like what I've told you and what I've shown you. Part of that has to do with the fact that I don't like to overshare online. Yeah, but then the questions actually made me realize I don't talk much about myself. I'm gonna answer all of these questions in intervals, like in this video. So let's start with question 1. Also, look at my nails. You see this side, full set, yeah? And then I literally saw one broke off yesterday. I just started breaking them all off. I didn't have the energy for it. I have to get my nails done again soon. Anyway, 1, what is your religion? I am Christian. Grew up SDA, Seventh-day Adventist. So grew up going to church on the Sabbath, on the Saturday. In uni, I used to go to church like in first year. I found an SDA church in first year. I'd also go to campus sometimes for church. Around second year, like some of my friends started going to a different church, so I kind of followed them there, and then I saw like a completely different world and a completely different life. A lot of people who are SD, and you might be watching this, you can relate, and I don't know if this is the case for everybody. The rules and the restrictions and everything, they're a little deep and they're a little hectic, and I've always just wondered, like even as a kid, if we're coming here to praise God, why is there so much judgment amongst community members? Why are there so many rules? Why even some of the preachings have been like, what? Just before I came back home, I decided that I was gonna try to go to a new church, find a new church. I have not found one thus far. In PE, I would just go to like different churches, to be honest. I went back, like going back to my parents' church. I remembered why I stopped going. So yeah, I'm not SDA. I don't think I can say I'm SDA. So I want to find a new church so I can get baptized in that church instead of, you know, sticking to my SD roots. Favorite artist and song. I don't really necessarily have a favorite artist or really a favorite anything. Like, I am a person who finds it so difficult to have a favorite anything. I have favorite artists or artists that I listen to the most. I listen to a lot of hip hop mainly, and I also like the R&B girls. Mainly I listen to Nicki Minaj. Like, that should tell you everything. Like, if you follow me on TikTok, you probably know with a lot of the sounds that I use, it's Nicki Minaj. Like, it's not even that it's intentional, like I'm searching for them. They come up, I save them, and when I'm editing a video, I use them. But generally, I've liked Nicki Minaj. Like, I'm about to turn 24. I'm about to turn 24 in a couple of months, and I have liked Nicki ever since I was 11. Ever since a few months before I turned 12. So about 12 years. Crazy, eh? So I actually knew her just before Bedrock came out. Or just before the Bedrock video came out. But I heard Baddest. Oh my gosh, I was literally 11 years old singing, I'm the baddest bitch. I don't know why it was bad. That was really bad. I loved Go Hard. Car, let me get the car key. You don't want to be the hair, you go Barbie. Keep my key, everything's smart. Man, don't hit it when I'm walkie-talkie. So I've loved Nicki ever since. I don't have a favorite Nicki song. No, I don't. It's so hard to choose. I love Kendrick Lamar. Maybe you've noticed with some of the music that I also use on YouTube. I love Kendrick, Nicki, Kendrick. I really liked Kanye growing up, all throughout my teen years. I still do like Kanye, but then I think sometimes it's just difficult to separate the artist from the art. I like Ariana Grande, love Ari. Love me some Rihanna, but y'all know how we all feel about, like, if you're really like a huge Rihanna fan, you know how we all feel about the fact that she's not releasing music. Don't like that. I also really liked Common at some point. Obsessed with Drake, will forever be obsessed with Drake. I was literally just heard his new album, was very disappointed, but I think I just need to give it another shot. I like Young Thug. Like, when I was a teenager, really liked Young Thug. Recently just got back into Eminem. Janae, love Janae, love Summer Walker, love SZA. I want to start listening to some of the new R&B girls as well. Also really liked Usher growing up, still listen to Usher, but I listen to his old music. I don't know if he's released anything new. Of course, Beyonce. Of course. Love me some King Tuzi. Watch this video. Where is it here? Is it here? Watch this video. That's Tuzi, one of the best artists out of Malawi. Period. You might not think so. If you don't think so, your opinion is wrong. I love Lauryn Hill, like her old music. Well, I don't think she's released anything new in like a long time, but I love Lauryn Hill. Yeah, that's what I can think of right now. So I'm gonna use the last of this No Hate. We just opened TikTok. So I'm gonna use the last of this no hair, and there's still a little bit left, and I was supposed to go get waxed, but I have not been able to do that yet. So yeah, I'm probably gonna shave my whole body today. But while we wait for this to sit, let me put this lotion on my thingy, underarms, armpits, whatever, and then while we wait for this to sit, I can answer a few more questions.
Ain't another woman that can take your spotlight. If I wrote you a symphony.
I know some of you guys have recommended that I start doing at-home waxing. Girl, let me tell you something. I have a low threshold for pain. I would rather, and I don't think I would be able to inflict that pain on myself. I would much rather go to somebody and let it hurt there than me hurt myself. Oh my gosh, I wouldn't know how to do that. Let me lower this a little bit. Next question is, hi Maxine, hi. Have you used the sorbet EDPs and are they good? No, I actually haven't used the sorbet EDPs. One thing that you should know about me is that I don't know how to, I don't say I don't know how to, but like, if I can find everything in one store, then I'll keep on going to that one store. That's why you guys might have noticed that every time I do shop with me videos, it's almost always in clicks. And I know some of you guys have also told me that like, no, try to shop in other places. Guys, I want to, okay? I will. When I come back to SA, I will. The reason that I don't bother doing shop with me videos when I'm here back home is because I know that a lot of you guys, and I mean 70% plus of you guys are South African, that you guys watch me. I know that there's really no point in me showing you like what's here. One, everything is expensive. I want to buy a body scrub, expensive. I want to buy a new body wash, expensive. Face wash, expensive. Foundation, don't even get me started. You guys won't be able to access them. I won't be able to link them because people don't have flipping websites here. Like, guys, when I tell you that this place, I need to get out, I need to get out. But no, sorry, to answer your question, no, I have not tried the sorbet EDPs. The reason that I said all of that is because I always shop in clicks, so if they don't have something in clicks, I probably won't go to sorbet. Like, so if I was to go to sorbet often, then I'd probably be able to find better stuff. Plus, I don't think that they have an actual proper sorbet salon in PV. I've never seen it. Maybe it's there, but I've never seen it. I have tested some of their body mists in store, sorbet body mists. I've tested those, they're good, but as it stands, you know, body mist, it's not gonna last you long. You're probably gonna buy it for layering, or you know, to like, wear it to the gym, or just to like continuously spray throughout the day. Like packaging and everything on there, even the scents, like they're kind of boring. So no. And also, do you think you'd come back to SA to work here? Maybe, girl. Yes. I'm not gonna lie to you. The moment that I get the opportunity to leave, I will. And you know, I was just talking about this with my friend Natalie. Shout out to Natalie. We had a whole deep ass conversation about creating and being a content creator and the struggles and all of that stuff. So that's Natalie Wera. She's also on YouTube. I was talking about how, like, for me, I know that career-wise, in terms of influencing, business, and the career that I'm trying to build, I don't really see a huge like bright future for me here. I think as one of the, I don't think I'm a pioneer in what I do. In case you didn't know, I've never talked about this, but I started freelancing. I do social media marketing, social media management now because I am not working full-time yet, and I just thought that it's something that I've always wanted to do. I applied for those jobs and I wasn't getting anything, so I just decided to start freelancing, and ever since then I've been able to, you know, sign a few clients. Malawi is still very behind on a lot of things, and whenever I thought about social media marketing, even last year when I was still in SA, it was always like, I have to do this here, like I have to do this in South Africa. There's really much for me here. And when we come to influencing, the influencer industry in this country is almost non-existent. I mean, yes, some big organizations do use influencers like hotel chains, but by the way, those influencers that they're using are not Instagram influencers. They're not like people that create content, video, whatever. They use musicians. Those are their influencers, musicians and TV presenters. And then there's like maybe a few, very few people that do social media that actually get paid. I would love to come back to South Africa. I've even applied for jobs in South Africa. So yes, I will come back to work. I would love to go to Joburg, like that's my first option, as I think, you know, city where the gold is, you know. But if an opportunity opened itself up in a different city in SA, I would be open to it because I've been in PE. So I know I'd be open to the Eastern Cape, I'd be open to the Western Cape, I'd be open to, you know, I would just like, I just wouldn't mind, I would take it. I think I've also missed out on a lot of opportunities being back home. I only started popping on YouTube last year, and it's not even popping. This is just me. I just only established myself on YouTube as a self-care influencer last year, right? And there'll be brands, you know, who want to work with me, but I'm here and here. So I don't know, they see it as, oh, there's no market for them in Malawi. And then I try to tell them, yo, my audience is South African, but there isn't anything that's gonna fully sustain me. Like if I want to just do that full time, if I ever wanted to do that full time, no. Hey there, would love to know if you use any feminine wash. And then she also replied and said, once again, in general, I'm requesting a feminine hygiene video. I've probably had this on for too long, but I don't care. I used this fem wash, Nature Fresh Intimate Cleanser. It's the tea tree one. I know that I think they also have the apple cider vinegar one, ACV. I'm not sure, but yes, this is the only intimate cleanser that I use right now. And I was a little skeptical about it at first, but I actually really like it. It's very gentle. I do not like feminine washes that are like, what are you trying to fix? Like that's how I feel about a lot of intimate washes. So I really like this intimate cleanser. I also really like the gel cleanser, intimate gel cleanser by Lillette's. I don't know if I've tried the cream one, but I'm pretty sure it's basically the same thing. I really like the gel one. I also really like to use the Dove Beauty Cream Sensitive Skin Bar, because like that one does a good job at cleaning, and also the Dove Baby Bar, and then lastly the Dove Baby Wash, like the one that comes with the little bottle. My friend always used to use it some time back, and we always said if it's gentle enough to use on a baby's whole body, I'm pretty sure you can use it down there, and it's never given me any problems. I think that one is my favorite, the Dove Baby soap. Yeah. You don't have to use those ones specifically, but when you're looking for an intimate cleanser, make sure to avoid all of the ones that talk about helps with itch, helps with odor, scented, stuff like that, because they're trying to capitalize off of your insecurities. If you have those problems, odor, itch, that stuff, go to a doctor, go to a gynecologist, go to a GP. Don't bother, buying something thinking that it's gonna help. It's just gonna make it worse. It's gonna keep on doing that, so you keep on using it, so you keep on buying it. That's what they're trying to do. Avoid anything that is not natural, that is not that is not gentle.
Ain't another woman that can take your spotlight. I do, because I can see us holding hands, walking on the beach all day. You've been waiting for. Just say I do, because I can see us holding hands, walking on the beach, our toes in the sand.
So my skin has been, my skin, like my face has been breaking out. I don't know, like around in between my eyebrows, and I'm not feeling it. Like, what the hell? I want to do a sheet mask because I don't have any, like at the moment I don't have any like proper face masks, like the ones that you have in a tube or in a bottle. Like the ones that I would love to use are the Nivea ones, the 3-in-1. I don't bother using it as a face wash because it's not a flipping face wash, it's a face scrub and a mask. There's a white clay one, and then there's also the charcoal one, or is it charcoal or is it, and then another one that I really like is the L'Oreal, the glow mask. That one's so nice. So I have this sheet mask that I've been skeptical about because there was a time my dad and I went out and I basically dragged my dad to go buy me stuff. I found this in Pound Stretcher and I just bought it because, like, you know, it's a gold lifting, a selection prestige gold lifting mask by Skin Planet. I don't know how real this is, like I don't know. It's a Korean skincare though, so anything that's Korean tends to be good. Let me tone first actually. Let's try this out. If I feel it like giving me any problems on my face, I'm literally gonna take it off right away. I don't have time for my skin because like my skin is already breaking out, and this is probably not a good idea to use something that I've never used on my face before. Let's find out. I don't know how many of you guys actually used to watch me back when I used to do a lot of facial skincare videos. Like I would always do my skincare in videos. I wouldn't necessarily dedicate a video to skincare, but I used to do skincare videos all the time back when I was still trying to clear my skin and stuff like that. Anyway, who used to watch me back then? I know most of you didn't actually know me that time, because that time I didn't even have like 1,000 subscribers. That time I had like 700, 800, 900 subscribers. That's how it looks. I'm just gonna take a picture. Oh, I love how cold it is. Lord, I'm just asking, please, let me not break out from this. So as I wait for that, I'm gonna continue answering the questions. Let me tell you, my hair, yeah, I've had it for a while. These are like butterfly locks or full locks or whatever. I've had it for a while and I just don't know how to take it out. Every time I try to unravel it, it doesn't work, and I know that I need to go to a salon. What would you say keeps you going? Oh, love this. I love that you guys ask me such wholesome questions, and this is the first time I've done a Q&A on YouTube in a very, very long time. I'm talking about 2+ years. And I love that these are such wholesome questions because when I first started YouTube, or in my first 1.5 years on YouTube, a lot of people, like, it was all just like I wouldn't say clout, but like at that time, the only time that people would watch me was if I make entertaining, funny videos. Like if I'm featuring people, or if I'm doing like a truth or drink, and every time those questions were always, how many guys have you kissed? Stupid ass questions. How many guys have you ever kissed more than one guy in a night? Or have you ever taken somebody's man? Stuff like that. Such stupid questions. Like these guys, these are wholesome ass questions, and this is how I know, like, seeing these questions, this is how I know that I've really found my tribe on YouTube. Because no. So the question was, what would you say keeps you going? Honestly, what keeps me going is several things, but I would say passion. I think that's number one. I've always been very passionate about, like, ever since I first started YouTube, or since before I even started YouTube, I've been very passionate about documenting my life. And even though it kind of took a turn, I decided to niche down into self-care content. And at first I was really just doing vlogs and stuff like that. Like, I think it's all passion. When I started YouTube, I was really, really into editing. I just wanted to learn more and more stuff. I feel like with the struggles that I've gone through on YouTube, if I was not passionate about it, I would have quit a long time ago. So that the passion sort of fuels this commitment that I have and this consistency that I have into, you know, building my craft. I really want to do a lot with my life. I'm still so young, and I envision amazing things for my life. And I know that the only way to get there is by continuously working hard, even when you're not seeing results, even when you think that, even when you're not seeing results, even when you think that nobody's really watching you or whatever. You just have to keep going. And the commitment to actually chasing that life that I want. Another thing that keeps me going is you guys. You know, I will be having a terrible day. I feel like nothing's working out, and then I randomly get a comment from one of you guys, and there's always something so inspiring and so motivating, and I'm like, yes, this is what keeps me going. The fact that I can get feedback from you guys where you guys tell me that how much my channel has helped you, or how much, you know, self-care made you love yourself some more and made you care for yourself more and stuff like that. And yeah, stuff like that keeps me going. It's you guys that constantly comment, DM me. The next question is, what inspired you to make a YouTube channel? Wow. Just to cut the long story short, just before uni, I used to watch a lot of videos on how to clear your skin. That was one. And then workout videos, because back then I was really into the gym. Back then I didn't even know anything. I didn't know that people would vlog. Okay, so in watching those videos, I was subscribed to a bunch of people. I was subscribed to a bunch of fitness influencers specifically, who I can't even remember who they are now. Some of their other videos were like vlog, day in my life in uni, going to work, and I was like, this was a completely new world for me. I had no idea that people would go on YouTube and say, hey guys, today I'm gonna take you along with me. It's been enough time. Yeah, oh, okay, the serum's nice. 7 out of 10. 7 for the fact that it felt so nice on my skin, but the serum just wasn't enough. And then when I went to uni, again, I was still just into skincare and fitness. I moved into a house with some of my friends, and we would like sit down for hours and hours just watching makeup tutorials, watching Jackie Aina, watching Patricia Bright. I don't know if she does makeup, but we would watch her. She would do fashion and whatever. Then there was also Alyssa Ashley, and there was Vongai. We used to watch Vongai religiously. We used to sit down as housemates and we would watch Vongai. Like, we'd put Vongai on the TV and we'd watch Vongai. We used to sit down and like film ourselves doing our makeup and stuff like that. And that gave me such, like, it was so exciting to me. I would be cooking and then I would just find myself saying things like, so what I'm gonna do now, a few friends of mine and I would like talk about, guys, let's start YouTube channels. And yeah, that's what inspired me to start a YouTube channel. At the time I was about to turn 20, and I always used to say, I want to start this now so that when I'm 30, I can look back on some of my videos and be like, oh, that was me in uni, and then that was me when I got my first job, and me when I got my first car. And I found a passion for editing. It's seeing all of these people able to live their lives and make a living off of showing their lives. So I was like, yep, sign me right up. So first of all, please ignore the mess. I know that there's a lot going on here. I just wanted to show you my body care routine for today. First of all, I'm gonna need some baby oil, the usual. I don't know what to smell like today. So I have these body creams by Also Heavenly. I have Candy Swirl. I think I want to use this one today though. So I actually haven't moisturized my skin. I want to use the Soft and Dreamy, the Beauty Sleep Collection body cream. I really love this stuff. It's got lavender. Ignore my nail. It was gel, and then I just like basically took it all off, and that's what's left. Yeah, I think I want to wear this today. And yeah, there's I don't have enough stuff over here. Hey, where's all my body? Oh, okay, I packed everything away. And then I want to use Royal Radiance today because I literally never ever use it. I think I'm gonna go with Enchante. Look at the bottle. So like, what happened, girl? You alright? Yeah, I'm gonna use Enchante blush, and that's the perfume that I'm gonna use today. So let's continue answering some questions. Spray myself with some Royal Radiance. I'm really hoping and praying that this thing does not snap right off the tripod again, because I will just give up on this video and I'm gonna go to sleep. How much do you spend on hygiene products? That's a really good question. I'm not gonna lie, I am not 100% sure. I just wanna say though, but do not feel the pressure. I know that people who watch me also watch a lot of other hygiene or self-care YouTubers, and you might feel pressured to go and buy a bunch of things at once. Girl, do not feel the pressure to do that. Like, when I first started out, I wasn't even spending that much money, and I still don't. I don't spend it all at once. Trust me, I can go to Clicks, right? And I'll spend less than 500 Rand. A person who does not have a YouTube channel, who is not trying to do, self-care as content, does not even need to spend more than 200. For 200 Rand, you can get one body wash, one body lotion or cream, a body mist, maybe a sheet mask, and you'll still have a little bit of money left over. This is 42 bucks, 42 Rand. This is about 36, 37, 38 Rand. 42 plus, or is it 44? I can't remember. 42 plus 38, 80 Rand. Now, let's look at body wash. You can get a body wash for about, let's say 50 Rand at the most, because you might want to buy bigger ones than I do. I usually spend about 30 to 40 something on body wash because I don't spend like a lot. But let's say for a Source body wash, which I'm not sure how big it is, but it lasts long. Let's say that's about 40 something Rand. So let's say 50. Now you're at 130. You'll have about 70 Rand left over, and you can choose to maybe buy a body scrub. Not sorbet, because if it was sorbet, then you'd spend about 205 Rand, because the sorbet body scrubs are 75 Rand. And then you find that you go into Clicks and they're having a 3 for 2 on Also Heavenly. You might as well just get something else, like an Also Heavenly body wash, so that you're getting at least one thing for free. Maybe you're getting the body mist for free, and then you can go and get more, so you don't have to spend that much. Whenever I do my shopping vlogs, I don't usually spend more than 500. It depends, like it really depends. And a lot of the times that I've done those things, it's also because I know that that money is gonna come back by me uploading the video. You get what I mean? Because I have ads on my videos, so you can collect on a budget. You can just choose to collect every month. So before I actually started doing self-care content, I used to collect every month. So this month, maybe I'll buy, with my groceries, I will spend a little bit extra to buy 2 different types of lotion, 2 different types of body wash, a body mist, a body scrub, right? That should not be too much, because when you are buying toiletries, you're gonna buy all the other stuff. So you do it monthly. I've been collecting for over 2 years now. So yeah, probably less than 500 is how much I spend on hygiene products. Sometimes if I'm overly excited and I'm filming also, I might spend about 1,000. In Discam especially, it's really easy to spend a lot because there's so much stuff. Clicks is the same, but Clicks, I go in there so often that I know everything that's there. Discam, sometimes you get to see different things, right? So in Discam, it's very easy to spend 1,000 Rand. But yeah, that sounds like a lot, because it's actually too much. The next question is, what are your favorite perfumes? So at the moment, my favorite cheap perfume, or let's say affordable perfume, is Enchanté Blush. It's been for over a year now. As you can see, that bottle, I just need to replace it. I love me some Enchanté Blush. You find this in Clicks. There's also Enchanté, the original one, and then there's Enchanté Aqua. Enchanté Blush is my favorite. Enchanté Aqua is really nice also. It's very clean and fresh. I really like that one also. So it's like a nice office scent, gym scent. Enchanté itself is it's overwhelming, to say the least. It's very nice, smells great, but it's very overwhelming. These are about 230 Rand, 240, 250. I've forgotten. I don't know if it's probably gone up by now. I got this in a gift set, which cost me about 230, and it had this and the body cream. I'm pretty sure there was a third thing that came in there. Yes, I got the 15 mils that I still have, but it's probably empty now. Aside from that, my favorite perfumes are like Forever, The Only One by Dolce & Gabbana. Oh my gosh, such a nice scent. I love my gourmands, and that one's like an amber vanilla fragrance. It smells so amazing. I also really love her Burberry Her, beautiful scent. I've got them over there, I'm just lazy to go get them. But yeah, those are my 3 favorite perfumes, 3 of my favorites. And yeah, I also really love La Vie Belle Lancôme. So I have La Vie Belle on Rose. I have that one. It smells really good. It's very fresh. Then it dries down into a sweet scent. It's very nice. And then my sister loves to use the Versace Bright Crystals. That stuff also smells really nice. I also really like that stuff. So yeah, those are my favorite perfumes. Check out my favorite body mists over here, in case you want to know. And the next question is, which also heavenly body mists and body lotions would you recommend that smell good and last long? Please watch this. Just watch this. I broke down everything to do with Also Heavenly, so I'm not going to talk too much about that now. But in terms of lasting long, zilch, not really. You want to do that, you can layer. I have a bunch of layering videos on my channel that you can check out. The ones that smell good, I can answer for smelling good. My favorites are Love Blooms body lotion and body mist. Favorite, like love. I know I don't really have favorites, but that one is definitely a favorite. This also, actually, it's growing on me. Royal Radiance smells amazing, doesn't last. So as I said, I'm not talking about what lasts long because none of them do, but Royal Radiance also smells really good. And then you also have Candy Swirl, one of my favorites as well. Smells so nice and sweet and candy-like. I also really like the pomegranate scents by Also Heavenly. Those ones smell the best to me. Also like the Strawberry Kisses. I don't think Strawberry Kisses comes with any body wash, lotion, cream or anything like that. I've only ever seen the body mist. And then lastly, Vanilla, Viva La Vanilla or French Vanilla. Those ones are, for me, I think those ones are the best. I despise the Stress range, like the Bye Bye Stress. I hate it so much. It smells so bad to me. It smells really bad. Please sponsor me, Also Heavenly. Anybody who's watching this, just sponsor me, because it's been a long time. It's been 2 years that I've been talking about your brand on my channel, okay? It's been 2 years. And then Priscilla says, this is my friend. She says, Also Heaven, I need to come through with a sponsorship yesterday. A period. Because what are they doing? Why are they taking so long? So I'm gonna dress up quickly. I need to go put my stuff. Is there power? I think there's power. I need to go put my stuff in the washing machine and go sort some other stuff out. So I will be back to answer more questions. So the next question, which is more of a, I guess, a video request, is can you please teach how to be more feminine? I didn't expect, like, okay, I've gotten this statement a lot, quite a lot on my, like, in comment sections. I started watching femininity content around 2020, and I started learning, I guess, how to be more girly because I grew up a tomboy. And I really only learned how to be girly, I guess, in uni. I guess at the time I was just like, I think I had searched like how to be more girly, how to present myself in a more girly manner, and then I found Femininity YouTube, and a lot of it is very toxic. It's very like, a lot of the things that they say are very backwards, but a lot of the things that they say are also like so true, and I guess it did help me on my femininity journey. So over the years, I've naturally become more girly without learning. So I don't know if I can say really that I know how to teach how to be more feminine. All I would say is just self-care and hygiene, personal care, hygiene, really taking care of myself, buying smell good products, embracing the fact that I like the color pink. And yes, I'm definitely a girly girl, but I think there is a balance with me. And I guess dressing as well. I wear a lot of dresses, a lot of pink, a lot of pastels. I wear a lot of girly outfits. I don't know, and perfume definitely helps you be more of a girly girl, I guess. And stuff like buying flowers, decorating, just being more in tune with your feminine side, being more in tune with your feminine traits is that's all I can say for that part. And then this one, okay, so what are your plans career-wise? Plus, would you in your lifetime create your own body care brand? I really like this question. I like all of the questions, but I really like this one. To answer the first part of the question, what are your plans career-wise? You know, I have my YouTube channel, and I do want to eventually become a successful influencer. Like, that is part of my career path, but it's not the only thing. Like, I feel like that doesn't last forever, and you really need a safety net. You really need something that you're also passionate about, that you can start for yourself. And so that brings me on to the next thing. My plans career-wise is to really just be a serial entrepreneur. I am really into social media and marketing and just marketing psychology and consumer psychology. I mean, I did study psychology after all. I just want to apply my creativity to a marketing role, a marketing position, specifically for social media. As I said, these questions really made me realize that I don't talk to you guys enough about the things that I'm into, the things that I do. When I came out of uni, I applied for jobs, you guys. I applied for jobs, and the problem is that I also have a mother who wants me to apply for just anything, and it's, you know, I guess she just wants me to work. But I realized how much I really just want to do social media. I want to be within digital marketing and all of that. So I got an interview, and that gave me a confidence boost, because even though they ghosted me after that interview, like that was probably 2-3 months ago, I decided that I was going to start freelancing. So around March, I started building my portfolio. I started working with small businesses. I've always been into the hospitality industry, the hospitality space. If I was not doing self-care on YouTube, possibly I would have been doing restaurant reviews and hotel reviews, like travel, but not full-blown travel, just doing basically lifestyle content. I would have been doing that. So because of that, I just decided that I'm gonna go into the hospitality industry for my freelancing. I've started very small, but it's looking very promising. I'm not gonna lie, at first it was so scary, because, and on top of that, I was not getting any responses. I didn't really know how to go about getting clients and everything, but that is what I do for work right now. Aside from being a full-time content creator, having the freedom to build my own schedule, tell my clients what we should do instead of them telling me, you know. Of course, yeah, I do get like the little, do this or create this, or do the content calendar, do this, blah, 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 do whatever. Those are like small tasks that I was already gonna do anyway. It just feels so nice knowing that I can create my own schedule and I can create my own career, instead of waiting for doors to be opened for me, instead of waiting for applications to be accepted and for job offers to be sent out. I can create my own destiny, and instead of, as Nasty C said, don't chase the dream, design it. Right now, my biggest most prominent client, I guess, is a restaurant here in town, and I've been plotting on them for a while. So that's really like where my passion lies. I really want to work in social media and digital marketing in the hospitality space. I really just want to be an entrepreneur. I want to have my own agency. Eventually, I will go back to school to actually learn marketing. A lot of the marketing that I've learned has been from online courses and from trial and error, and from, you know, building my own platforms, and I can tell people what will work for theirs. Yeah, so that is my main focus right now. It's my freelancing thing. So go and follow Socially Lush on Instagram. I teach business owners how to grow and manage their socials. And yeah, it's still very small, but I'm seeing a really big thing that can come from it, and it just really excites me knowing that I can do that, and that like I have the capacity to do that, especially in this time when I know people who have been unemployed for a year, 2 years, 3 years. Okay, I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to build my own destiny. It was just time to start my own thing, and for that, I'm really excited. So as somebody else asked, I think it was, do you think you'd come back to SA? So that's where I do want to have my practice. Everything that I'm doing right now is kind of leading to that. So I'm not really interested in staying here. That's where it's most promising for me personally. It's still very, 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 very new, and I'm not interested in building and developing this industry. I'm not interested in that. I just want to go to a country where the industry is already booming. And the next part of the question is, would you in your lifetime create your own body care brand? So I have thought about this many times. I would love to do something like that. On my Pinterest, I save so many things. I have a whole folder on my laptop with just designs and what sort of products I would come out with, and name ideas, packaging ideas, and slogans, and all of that stuff, and even what I would post on social media, what the content would be on our websites and everything. Like, yes, I'm not saying that I will anytime soon, because I really am just trying to build my freelancing to eventually become something full-time. And then I'm also, on the other hand, trying to become like an actual paid influencer. You know, for certain things, for certain people, things come easy, and for me, nothing has ever really come easy on this social media journey. I've always had to really work to establish myself. It's given me like a really strong work ethic. Like, girl, I work, okay? I'm really also just trying to build my YouTube channel, just social media as a self-care influencer, and then I feel like that's when I'd be comfortable enough to actually come out with my own products after doing a whole process. My answer is yes, I would 100% do that. So the next question is, I wanted to know how you got into hygiene and when you got interested in it. By the way, I love your content so much. It's helped me so much with my hygiene as a teenager. I'm so happy to hear that. I feel like I have like a bunch of little sisters and older sisters on this platform. It really just feels so nice knowing that I've attracted people of such a wide age range. One thing that keeps me going is the fact that I can actually make an impact in you guys' life. I wanted to know how you got into hygiene and when you got interested in it. When I got into uni and I got into social media and YouTube and stuff, I saw, you know, some of my favorite beauty influencers really taking care of themselves. So I would say really influencers that kind of like sparked my interest in body care and fragrance and hygiene and stuff like that. And then around 2020, like I said, I've always been into skincare, and so it was just a thing that I would just do, just self-care days where I would just pamper my skin, do my hair, do my nails and my toes and everything. And I think that's another thing that with the whole femininity thing, I think just doing those routines consistently just helps you become a little bit like more girly. And then 2020, when the pandemic hit, I was buying so much skincare. I started basically just getting into body care because I was like, okay, I've done everything for my face. What about my body now? I want to clear my body acne. I want to clear my dark spots. And I just want to be that person that just smells nice. Also, my sister was a big influence because she's always really been into fragrance and body care, like specifically like smell good products. She introduced me to also heavily. And then in the pandemic, I don't know if you guys remember, we couldn't buy fragrances, we couldn't buy makeup. Mr. Price, The Fix, Legit, all of those big clothing stores were closed for a while, and you know, I'm a shopaholic. Lockdown, that first lockdown was boring. So anytime that I would go to Clicks, I would just go and buy a bunch of skincare, a bunch of body care, and that's just what I was really into. Now with that, I just started searching like body care routines. I had never searched anything like that before. Body care routines, shower routines, how to smell good and stuff, and I would always search for stuff like that. During the pandemic, my friend and I would like just do a bunch of self-care, and it was one of those things that like it was just the two of us, and we would just do sheet masks and face masks, and we would sit and drink tea, or we would sit and drink coffee and just do our face masks and just do our body care, like use body scrubs and just try new body washes and everything. And I really loved self-care. It kept me sane during the pandemic because you were stuck in the house all the time, and now especially when school came back and it was now online school, the only way that I would actually be able to be productive is if I do a face mask or I do my proper skincare routine in the morning, and then I spray some perfume. And then I was like, you know what, let me test the waters a little bit, like let me try to do, you know, now that I've been into this for a while, let me try to, you know, show my followers this. So that was around mid-year. I said, listen, I am going to become a successful self-care influencer on YouTube. That's what I said in 2020. At the time, my YouTube channel was literally just vlogs, nothing. Like, I would do my little self-care routines in the vlogs and, you know, see what people have to say. And then I would get a lot of questions on Instagram about, now, what's your skincare routine? Then I started posting my self-care content. My first ever self-care video that was specifically dedicated to feminine hygiene was this, my how to smell good video, how to feminine hygiene, something like that. And that time I was not getting any views. I've posted videos, okay, self-care videos on videos, and then one day I posted a shower routine. I had so many people coming into my channel for the first time ever, and I said, okay, I'm gonna make more shower routines, I'm gonna make more body care routines, I'm gonna make whatever, and I did. And here we are. And yeah, that's how I got into hygiene. The last question, and I'm gonna end the video here because I know that this video is probably very long by now. What would your tips be for someone who wants to start, or who is starting, or who is collecting body care? Tips and tricks you've learned to collect them without spending a fortune. So to answer your question, I probably will have to do a whole other YouTube video on this. On how to start a collection on a budget and everything, places to shop and everything. Just to give you like a small tip: one, don't feel pressure to buy a lot of things at once. Watch people like me, you know, who give recommendations. Go try those things, give it time. You can start a collection after maybe 6 months. If you want to start it right away, probably by that time you would have collected a lot of body care, a lot of hygiene products, because you were trying different things out. And that's really how I started my collection. It was just me not necessarily actually trying to start a collection, it was just me trying things out. Go to Clicks, go to Discount, go to Woolworths, go to Foschini, go to Edgar's. Just go to different places, try new different things, test it and try it in store. If you also, as I said, my recommendations, you gotta try them too. And yeah, that's how you can start a collection, in my opinion. But I will make a whole video dedicated to this. Anyway guys, so I have to go now. It's a Sunday, 3 p.m. now. I have to go write a bunch of captions for this week's content, because they didn't do like videos and reels before, so now I'm the one doing the all their content. Like, I'm the one managing all their content. I'm super excited for this week because this is our first week trying out reels, and yeah, I'm really excited. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I love you all. Drinking a nice booster, I'm drinking a nice cider. I hope to see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.